Hey everyone, and welcome. If you've ever been looking for a place where stories aren't just read, but are truly deeply brought to life, then you've landed in the right spot. Today, we're diving into the world of ScullyPop, a YouTube channel that promises a literary experience unlike anything else out there.
And this tagline, right here, it's really the heart of everything they do. It's a promise of performance, of community, and yeah, entertainment that just keeps on going. It really sets the stage for this whole experience. So let's see how they deliver on that promise.
And here's the most important thing to understand about this entire channel, this whole universe. It's all built around you, the community. This isn't just a channel you passively watch. It's a home that you, the viewer, actually help build and shape. And we're not talking about a small group here. Look at this number, over 5,000 storytellers and literature lovers, and it's growing every single day. So when you join ScullyPop, you're not just hitting subscribe, you're becoming part of this massive, passionate family. So who is this for? Well, if you love audiobooks, but you're craving, something with a little more punch, a bit of a twist, this is your place. If you're a fan of hearing stories actually performed, not just read, then you're going to feel right at home. It's all about that interaction and making literature a living, breathing thing.
Okay, so how do they actually do it? How is this whole experience built from the ground up? It all comes down to a really deliberate process built on what they call the 5 foundational pillars.
Let's break them down. You've got original novels written by the host himself. Then you have those timeless public domain classics. And this is cool, stories submitted by the community, by you guys. Throw in live theatrical shows and some educational content, and you've got this incredible, diverse world of stories. And underpinning all of this is a serious commitment to audio excellence. This is not just somebody reading into a microphone. Not at all. Think of it as a full-on performance, where you get professional narration, the energy of a stage play, and these amazing soundscapes designed to just pull you right into the story. So how do you get that deep immersion? Well, for starters, every single character gets a distinct professional voice, so you always know who's talking. The sound design makes the world feel totally real. They even use some ASMR influence techniques for that extra layer of relaxation. It really is a full sensory experience. All right, so the production quality is top-notch. We get that. But what about the stories themselves? What can you actually listen to? Let's open the doors and explore the library. And the range is just wow. On one side, you have ScullyPop's own original novels, everything from a crime thriller like Dutch Coffee Shop to supernatural stories set in New Orleans. And then, on the other side, you've got a massive collection of over 50 classics. We're talking Dickens, Alice in Wonderland, even Stephen King, all given a fresh new voice. But here's a wild thought. What if you could push it even further? What if the boundaries between all those classic worlds just completely disappeared? And the answer to that question is the Emerald Wonderland series. This is where classic characters literally step out of their own books and come together for one massive epic crossover adventure. And the characters? This is where things get so creative. Of course, you've got leaders, like Dorothy and Alice, but then you get these incredible hybrid heroes. Take Lion's Hatter, a fusion of the Cowardly Lion and the Mad Hatter, or Red Wolf, who's this amazing balance of Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. It's just such a cool and imaginative way to tell a story. But here's the best part. This isn't an adventure you just watch from the sidelines. No, the channel makes it super clear that the final, most important piece of this whole puzzle is you. So let's talk about how you can join the story. And this is where that community focus becomes a personal invitation. The idea is, it doesn't matter if you're a fan or writer, or maybe a future collaborator. There's a spot waiting for you in this universe. For viewers and community members, the path is really clear. You can subscribe and hit that bell for daily stories, become a member to get exclusive perks, or just dive into the playlists and binge. And during the live streams, getting involved with things like super chats makes you part of the show's energy. But it goes even deeper. The channel is also a platform. So if you're a writer with a story you're dying to have told, or a brand looking for a unique partnership, or another creator who wants to collaborate, well, the door is wide open. And for anyone interested, there it is, the direct contact for story submissions or any business inquiries. And for all you writers, a super important detail. The channel makes it clear that while you grant narration rights, you always keep 100% ownership of your work. That's huge. We'll leave it with the host's own sign-off. I feel like it just perfectly captures the energy and that promise of adventure that really defines this whole channel. So we end on this final thought, and it's really a question for you. In a world that's built on community and shared stories, the only thing left to ask is, what part will you play? What story will you bring to the ever-expanding universe of ScullyPop?